Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Dan the T-Shirt Guy, and welcome back to the Never Show. And yes, it's Wednesday. That means we review the movies. So let's get right into that. And today's movie is War Dogs. Let's do the boring stuff first, because I know, yes, you hate this part, but I feel it's part of being a good reviewer to cover the cast. The cast is Jonah Hill and Miles Teller, Anna Aarons, and Bradley Cooper were the main cast of this movie. Everybody else was just extras. After coming off of Sausage Party, I feel that these guys redeemed themselves. Sausage Party was a big mess, and I didn't like that movie at all. It was just a huge mess. Jonah Hill seemed really over the top in this movie. I mean, as Ephraim Deverell, I can't pronounce his name, Deverell. He just seemed really, really over the top. I mean, if the real person who is this movie was about was really this over the top and did this much cocaine, I don't think they'd survive. I think they kind of pumped him up a little bit, but it made the movie a better movie. Yes, I do not condone drugs. Miles Teller as David Packhouse was really good. I mean, if this was a sort of fake buddy picture, I felt that he played the sap so well. I really liked it. He really sold his performance, and it made me tingle. Now, I'm not just saying that because Variety said it made them tingle. I'm saying it made me tingle too. It made me feel good inside. It was a decent movie. I would have liked less swearing, but before we cover that, let me just cover the production companies because that's an important part. Green Hat Films, joint effort, Mark Gordon Company, and Warner Brothers was our U.S. theatrical release. I have to admit, this was a good movie. Aside from the swearing, my rule in cursing is curse when you really want it to mean something, because if you curse constantly and say, it loses its meaning, and you kind of lose the audience, and you kind of lose the meaning of things. I have to admit, this movie, if it is true to the real story, I have to admit, I don't know how these guys actually got away with it. I don't know how far adapted it is, because I don't know what the original War Dogs script, the original War Dogs story was, because even though I lived in Florida in 2008, I don't remember any of the news about this at all, just because you got to think, how in Dick Cheney's America did this get pulled off? I love the story. I was deeply engrossed. It really, really is a well-made movie, and I loved the locations. They made it look very good, and it was well worth what I paid to see this movie. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? No. I don't want to go on and gush about this movie because I feel I'll spoil it for you. And it's been out for a couple of weeks now. It's doing really good. I can see why. I mean, if you were turned off by Sausage Party like I was, this is kind of the movie you're looking for. That said, do I see it as a future buy? Yes, just because I loved the music in it. It had shades of Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater, and I loved that movie just because of the music. This one had almost the same musical accompaniment, and there's something about songs with me that I connect with. Do what I see as a future rewatch? No, not in the theater. Sorry, but I do see it as a future TV watch because I do see this coming to like A&E or something like that. That said, if you like what you see and hear, click that like button down below. And if you want to see more of this, click that subscribe button, become one of my YouTube friends. I could always use more YouTube friends like you. And this is Dan the T-Shirt Guy, and this was the Never Show, and this was a movie review. And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!